And it's so humid. First, let's start out with appreciating Ben. He got into RIT, which is for his master's degree. So he switched from NAU to go to RIT because it's an amazing school and it's so awesome that he got accepted. So Ben, I don't ever call him Ben. Hey babe, you're awesome. Also this week I spoke in Palmyra to a youth conference and I went to the Sacred Grove after because I thought it's right there. I might as well just walk through and like enjoy it because I'm here. My trip to the Sacred Grove after I spoke just now was short-lived for 3 reasons. The humidity is disgusting. The mosquitoes are so thick I'm like eating them just walking. And 3, there are so many youth groups here that I just didn't make it that far without getting stopped, but I'm okay with that because it's so gross outside today. If you want to know where I'm speaking in July, I'm going to Mississippi in a week to speak, and I will be spending a whole week in Norway to speak with Brad Wilcox and with Sherry Dew. So if you want more information and details and times and locations, go to my website. And if you want to book me to speak, I have a few slots open towards the end of the year, so you can also get a hold of me there. Then also this week, we decided to indulge in one of my childhood traditions. We went to Naples, New York. It is like a big winery town, village. And what we did is we did a hike called Grimes Glen. The entire hike is in water and it leads you to a whole bunch of waterfalls. We're here. We're not bringing Wonder Woman. We're gonna go hike. Woohoo! Is Batman ready? Christian's ready. Daddy's ready. You ready?
Yes, Mom!
All right. Here we go. Oh, you're very ready. Okay.
We are here in the wild, where there are naked children. Let's see if we can find a naked child. Shh, quiet. Shh, we found him.
Mikey, what a big naked child in his natural habitat. Look at those muscles. Oh my goodness. Look at those muscles. What's he gonna do? Oh wow. Oh wow.
diner on Main Street, and the people that worked there were so nice. They just kept bringing our kids toys to play with.
Alright, I think we're ready then. All set?
That's awesome! Christian sure likes this place that we picked to eat.
With some bubbles while you're outside.
Wow, I think she's just gonna let us borrow it. Yeah. What do you say?
And then all you do, Pumpkin, is push the button.
Oh, wow!
And then dip it back in.
Thank you! Okay, literally the coolest restaurant ever with the nicest people ever. Whoa.
Small town USA.
Bubbles? On our way home from Naples, we were passing Seabreeze amusement park right there on the water by our house. So since it was 5 o'clock when we were getting home, that's when half price admission was. So we decided that we were just gonna go. I'm gonna spare you another Seabreeze montage, and I'm just gonna point out that my favorite thing happened. We watched their shows that they do during the day. And Christian was so in awe. And all he wanted to do was meet these guys that were in the show. And then when he went to meet them, he was so shy. It was like he was meeting superheroes in real life. We also went to the movies with my dad and his girlfriend Jeannie to see the second Incredibles. We're going on day 2 with no naps, and we're taking them to the movies. No sleep feed, we're almost there. Look at how tired he is. Are you tired? Are you tired?
Oh, dude! Hi, buddy!
Just kidding, the other theater was sold out. We had to relocate. I liked the second one way better than the first one. Moving on, Ben and I really just wanted an excuse to use our passports for the first time. So since the Canadian border is like an hour away from us, we decided we were just gonna spend some time in Canada just because we can. You can see right in front of us, that's mist from the Niagara Falls sticking up. Kind of looks like smoke, but it's mist from the falls. I don't know if it's picking up on my phone.
Same bridge.
Going to Canada! We're leaving the country, Gracie. Just stopped at the duty-free shop right before the border right there.
I got $40.
I got $1 million. Hey, they got some fancy money, I'll tell you that. All right, we're driving over Niagara Falls. We are leaving the US side. That right there is Canada. Well, obviously everything in front of us is Canada. There's Niagara Falls. Waiting to cross the border. We got King of Toys back here. So here's what it looks like crossing the border into Canada. You got obviously your signs in French. You excited for Canada? Yeah! Alright! First time to Canada, right here.
And I am Canadian. My grandma is buried here in Canada.
Here we go, here we go. We're using our passports for the first time ever. Yeah! Here we go. Most tourist you can get in here in here is the US side, and it's an elevator that takes you down to ride the Maid of the Mist. We're so funny! Didn't do the ferry and the boat that goes under the falls because we've done it several times on the US side, so we just went to walk around. We really only spent like an hour and a half on the Canadian side of Niagara Falls just because we wanted to see what it looks like and what we can do. I grew up going there, but I haven't been there in like 20 years, so we really just walked around. We did this fun house on that main street, and it may look fun when you toss it in a montage with fun music, but it was just like the worst fun house. We spent like 4 minutes in it. It was the biggest waste of money. So if you go there, don't do the fun house. It's a ripoff. Also, my mom texted us saying that she wanted to go to church with us this week, which is super exciting because I had never gone to our church with my mom before, and she wanted to cook us this big breakfast. Okay, what are you making?
French toast.
So you dip in donuts in eggs.
With vanilla and cinnamon, little milk.
Oh my gosh. We decorated a little bit yesterday. We got our new table. Hi. And we're eating our cinnamon French toast donut. Is it good? Mm-hmm. You like it? Mm-hmm. Have you tried it yet?
Good.
What do you think, Christian? Is it good?
I was copying Gracie's reaction.
And it was amazing. What are you doing? Should we get dressed for church?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
What are you doing? Peter wants to come to church too, huh? Oh, there's a baby! There they go. Okay, let's go. Look, that's a turkey. Oh look, there's more.
We'll start to get that out.
I like your socks, Ben. Look very pretty.
Thank you. This is everyday life in our new home. Casually strutting around. What's up, babe? Yep, he's going home.
There it is. Look, Christian.
I'll go ahead and get into this week's message and montage. I'll go ahead and start the music and roll the montage, and I will see you next Monday. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when my videos come up, because obviously I'm amazing. Ever have times when you know it's important to pray and to read, but it doesn't take away from the feeling that you just don't want to sometimes? I told that to God last week. And the following day at church, this woman sang, "All is well." And it got me thinking, all is well? I don't think that's referring to times where everything is going smoothly or when we are at our best or free from trials. Perhaps it's referring to times where our soul is content and we feel at peace even among our struggles. Because despite my shortcomings, in that moment at church, I felt that all was actually well, because I felt that God was there with me and loving me and helping me and forgiving me. And I think that's what I love most about the gospel. Not that it prevents us from the blows of life, but that we can feel peace and contentment and love right in the middle of it. Regardless of my shortcomings, I felt the Spirit so strongly, and I was so grateful. I pushed myself to do what I needed to do most and exercise my power over the adversary. I know we have these phases sometimes where we really have to push ourselves to keep going, even when we don't really want to. But what I know most of all is that we are blessed by our efforts of trying, and love and help and a chance to change and be forgiven can only come by turning to Him. But oh, what a feeling it is when we see these phases through and realize that the best things only come from sticking with God at all times and in all things. God will never give up on us, so we shouldn't give up on Him.